Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson on creating multi-task jobs in Databricks. Today, we're going to learn how to set up a multi-task job, configure task dependencies, and understand when to use different types of pipeline executions, like triggered and continuous pipelines. This will help you efficiently manage data processing workflows. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to create and configure multi-task jobs for more effective data processing. So, let's jump right in. To begin, let's start by navigating to the Workflows tab within the Databricks workspace. You'll find it right here on the left-hand side menu. The Workflow tab is where you can create, schedule, and manage our data pipelines, ensuring they run efficiently and in the proper order. Let's go ahead and click Create Job. For this demo, we'll name our job Iris Multitask Pipeline. Now that we have our job created, let's add our first task and give it a name. Click on Add Task. This task will be our initial data ingestion step. In this example, we'll be using our notebook task that loads the Iris dataset into our Databricks environment using Autoloader. For this, select the appropriate notebook from the drop-down. If you've set up Autoloader with me before, you know that it helps us easily ingest streaming data by automatically detecting new files and processing them. Pretty handy, right? Next, let's add another task that will run after our ingestion step is complete. Click on Add Task again, and this time we'll name it Data Transformation. Here is an important step. We want this transformation to only start after the ingestion has successfully finished. To do this, under the Depends on field, select our first task, which is data ingestion. This way, we're ensuring our workflow is reliable and with each step building on the one before it. Now that our multi-task job is configured, let's quickly talk about the two types of pipeline executions, triggered and continuous. A triggered job is a job that runs only when we manually trigger it or schedule it to run at specific times. This is ideal for batch processing or when you know exactly when you need your pipeline to execute. A continuous pipeline, on the other hand, keeps running and listening for new data. This is particularly useful for streaming workloads, where data keeps coming in and you need the system to keep processing without stopping. For this job, we'll keep it as a triggered job for now, which we can run manually or schedule later using a cron expression. I'll cover the scheduling part in our next lesson. Now let's go ahead and save our multi-task job configuration. Remember, you can always revisit this configuration to make updates, like adding more tasks or adjusting dependencies as your pipeline evolves. And that's it. You've just created a multi-task job, set up dependencies, and learned when to use triggered or continuous executions for your data processing needs. Great job following along. See you in the next lesson.